Out of touch. Yo, she roasting the king, Lord.
Once you see your child do it or something like that, you be hey, stop the whole activity. Then still then it's back to whole activity. Like, stop fucking playing. That's just whole activity.
Nah, it's not whole activity.
It is whole activity.
As a 35-year-old man, what I think is whole activity now and what I thought was whole activity at 18, 19,
you are on some Cardi B shit.
It's completely different because the whole activity I thought then was just oppression of women. It's like a woman has to be this, and if she ain't that, she a hoe. And I don't think that no more. Like, a woman should be able to express herself and not be called a fucking hoe.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
It's hoochie activity because, and this is what I'm saying.
Hoochie activity.
You can say it now.
In the club.
You
like,
can say that
that's
now.
That's whole activity.
But like,
saying like getting fucked in a bathroom stall in the club. That's whole activity. Like,
okay, but if you see a woman, with her ass cheeks and her, up in the air in her profile and shit, you're gonna automatically assume that that's gateway to you being able to get head in the club. You're gonna think like, all right, that bitch is down with it. Stop playing.
No, I'm not. And it's probably the opposite, actually. It's probably the opposite because the bitches that's down to give the head is the bitches who don't got the confidence. And you tell them they're beautiful, they down to do anything.
Okay.
So the bitch who's confident enough to do that probably ain't doing that. But that's at 35, I know that. At 21, I probably wouldn't. I might have shot my shot and got shot the fuck down because she's not a hoe. What I've learned is that everybody's a hoe if you can afford it. So she might have been a hoe if I can afford it. You feel me?
Okay, but you don't think when you see that type of activity, do you automatically assume that you can afford it? I think so because you got them on your friends list. So
I might not want to afford it though. Sometimes you may not want to afford it.
Go against Guy Code.
You may not want to afford this shit. You feel me? Like, that may not be some shit you want to afford. Like, I ain't never ever, like, there's not a single person that can say, yo, that nigga hopped in my DM. It's never happened. I ain't never hollered at nobody off of social media. Like, I just haven't done that shit. I might have knew somebody and then hollered at them on social media, but I ain't never hollered at a random person off of social media. Not since AIM Messenger when I was a teenager.
A lot of people do it, though.
Of course. Niggas be in DMs all day. I don't know. Maybe I don't got the confidence. I feel like if the bitch look at my picture, she gonna be like, nah.
It's just, I think you just gotta have a certain level of thirst to do that shit.
That's the other thing. Like, I feel like you look thirsty. Like, do women actually respond to them shits?
Like,
I think so. I think because women might probably just as thirsty. You don't think so?
Hell yeah.
I know a lot of
everybody. There's so many people think differently.
Yo, show you like, look at all these niggas in my shit. So I already know niggas in my woman shit. I don't gotta ask. I know the fuck it's there because every woman I know is niggas in they shit. Like, scroll. Because I know that niggas is thirsty. It's just the way people are. I don't blame men for being men.
There'd be some chicks I be looking at like, you really got niggas in your DM for real? Like, I know my wife got niggas in their DM. Then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas is hollering at her. If you got it,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I said,
if you got it,
like, it's not something. I don't think it's something that like is like serious as far as like, oh, like I'm seriously pursuing you. I think it's just like in chatty house and shit. Like, it's probably just like random talk. Like,
niggas be
entertainment. You think people are really serious?
It's as far as the woman will take it. A nigga's gonna go as far as that woman gonna take it. Is she willing to meet up? He trying to meet the fuck up. A nigga ain't hopping in no DM for no reason. Trust me. I told you before. Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, right? And I know it's gonna sound wild nuts, right? But you gotta think of how I believe. I believe that inside everybody, you got this body, right? But then you got like a spirit man inside of your body, right? You got a brain, but you got a mind that is outside of your brain. But when your body wake up in the morning, most men, you wake up with a hard dick. And the carnal goal of a man is to get a nut off every day. Your brain obviously knows you got to go to work, you got to do this, feed the kids, take care of the wife. But your body, at some point during the day, I need to get this nut off.
Yeah, other niggas. Girls
get hype over the
See, he the DM king, but anyway. Watch out for Ralphie Draper.
Like, drop your best DMs. Comment your best DMs.
That threw me. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I started smoking before I walk in this bitch.
Girls don't be getting hype off that shit. Maybe they do.
We can't
like
hear
how
you though.
Said.
On the mic.
Girls, I gotta see the comments. Girls do. Maybe they do get hype. Like you said, how she was like, look, I got all these. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's like a confidence, credibility.
I think it is. No, I think.
Well done.
Like a badge of
here's
honor?
my credentials. You see all these
think
niggas?
it is.
Like a badge of honor. Like, nigga, I'm this popping.
That's what we.
Yeah, like, not even honor, but validity.
That's what it is. It's
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I am. Like you like how you said, like, you think you cute? Yeah, nigga, look all these niggas in my DM. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that. Like,
but your homie in my DMs. That's the shit they love.
Oh, you don't think I'm
Like, I
cute,
told my
but
homie it was
your
easy.
man's like it. You know what I'm saying? Like
first
shit
of all,
like that.
Have you seen that nigga body count? You seen
Facts.
some of the bitches he had? Like,
Yeah. So I think that's probably more so what it is. It's like, no, I am attractive because of the look. These people state that they are attracted to me. I don't know.
I know. I understand what you're saying. This is the.
I would just prefer. That's why I just like Uber, because I would prefer to be paid for my conversation.
I got one tip in Uber.
I would just prefer. You paid in the airs.
I know.
Sir.
I was trying to mute.
I got
but
one
can't.
tip in Uber. And I think I got that tip so I won't beat this motherfucker ass.
You got a tip?
I got one tip, a $50 tip in Uber.
See?
Oh, nah, it was so I wouldn't whoop ass. That's what it was. Motherfucker threw up. I was about to kill this white boy.
Did you do like the what you call it?
But
like,
wait,
did
how
they give
you-
you a service fee and shit?
Time out. No,
You can
time
charge them,
out.
like,
I'm
$200.
addressing this. This is I'm going to address. How long were you driving for?
I was driving for like 20 minutes.
But wait, no, that's not what I mean.
Like-
Just in general.
Oh, Uber?
Yeah.
I was the worst Uber fucking driver in the world.
But wait,
Like,
time out.
when I first moved down here.
All right, but
When I
for
first
how?
moved-
For how? What period of time? Like how long? Just
From probably like,
this is good because I'm getting to a point here. I was a prove a point to her. But go ahead.
I drove from, let's say I got here in July. I
This is
drove
the
from
worst
like
drive ever.
August to like November.
Yo, that's bad law. You only got one tip.
One tip, my nigga.
Yo, how many tips you get?
One tip.
I get lots of.
My wife gets so many tips every day.
That
I get
shit's
tips every
crazy.
day.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I would never stop driving.
Cash
Uber.
tips and
Yeah,
shit.
I would never
I
stop.
thought he be giving
This is what I'm
$20,
telling you,
$20,
and she don't believe when I say.
But
it's
he
because
says
you're
only guys.
beautiful
But I
and
get
it's
girl
sex
tips.
sells.
No. I get tips from women.
Women
I
tip
get
you
tips
because you're
from
beautiful
men.
too.
You act like
I think
females.
I do
You act
know-
like females don't go to strip clubs neither. Like,
But no, I do know that there's a higher probability of me getting a tip from a male if I am nice. Like
Not
it's
even
not.
nice.
It's not just.
Time out.
It's
Gotta
not that.
be-
No.
you ain't
Time
even
out.
gotta be nice.
You gotta be nice.
I seen you how
You
you,
gotta
look
say,
when
"Hey,
you going to
how are you?"
listen. When she going to drive Uber, she look like she going for a fucking photo shoot. She photo shoot ready, face is fucking beat. Like she knows that it's the performance. I almost got asked like, you sure you ain't going on a fucking date? Like,
know,
what-
it's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? She knows that it's the look
It is
that's
the look.
gonna make you. That's
That's
get you
crazy.
tips. So that's what I'm saying. Sex
Yeah,
sells.
but
Fuck
you
what
know when a
talking
guy
about.
tried to debate, he's like, "Oh, you got your nails done?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got my nails done every week." And I was like, "It's essential to my job that I have them done." And it's like, he's like, "No, you don't need it." No. I guarantee you, it's essential to the back of your brain.
Right.
It's essential. Like when you see my, you know that okay, she requires a little bit more. That's all.
Facts.
That's all, and, it's an investment, so they're gonna pay for themselves because y'all don't give me this money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
so. Yeah, you just gotta get some
Sex
polish,
sells,
bro.
man.
Like,
that's about it. Like,
Sex sells.
that's about it.
And that's what I'm saying.
but you could
A
have
nigga got no
the same thing
chance.
for women though.
No.
You could have probably got the same thing.
You know what
for
you would
other
have to
female
do?
passengers.
No.
If you would have catered to them, if you would have
Nope.
thought,
Nah, I
no,
did.
if you would have thought
I
that you
catered
had
to,
to
like,
oil
like,
up.
no.
No, this nigga said.
And I say, listen, no. Let me
That's not
paint
what
the
it is.
picture.
There's only one thing you could do.
Let me paint the picture.
You gotta make
If
them
you-
laugh.
No.
That's
For
a man's
women,
superpower.
For women, if you because like you say, you always say women are nastier than men. So let me land. Women, if you would have went to Uber, right, pick up these old ladies, the white ladies, especially the drunk white bitches, they love black guys. Fuck out of here, right? You would have ordered up. You had a fresh cut. You know what I'm saying? You could even had a little Recre Suave shirt with a little like, you know, the one button off and shit, 2 buttons off and shit. Like if you would have drove Uber with that mindset of I have to be a sex symbol versus a driver, do
wanna
you
know
think
why-
that would have affected your tips?
Nah, you want to know why I was the worst Uber driver ever?
He's just smoking the whip.
Nah, I don't like people in my fucking car. I don't like people in my fucking car. Like, I used to go out to Uber.
Yeah, I take breaks sometimes.
I make one trip. I'll pull over, start watching movies and shit. Like, yo.
Yeah, no. I got you because sometimes
like,
I'll stop.
Sometimes it wasn't even about the money. Like, damn, I do need this paper, but it's just like, yo, I'm ready to kill these motherfuckers getting in my car and shit. Like, this shit is annoying. Like,
no, you do have those moments where you need
and like
to
I had dark tints and everything. Like they like, and they see the New York plates. Oh, bitch, it's me. Get in the car. Like, let's go. Like, bitch, it's me. Get in the car. Got time for this shit. Let's go.
Are you? Who the fuck else out here with this fucking car? Yeah. Picking your stupid ass up, old goofy looking ass. Get in the car, man.
Nah, but about that fucking $50 tip, like, yo, I'm driving. First of all, it's like 5 of them in my car. I'm already mad right now. Yeah. Like, yo, we on 85, going to Huntersville. So I'm like, and it's raining.
Damn.
So I'm driving. Kid look calm next to me. He look calm as shit.
Yeah.
There's a number of girls in the back seat. So I'm like, and it's his birthday. So I'm like, he just sitting there chilling.
He was sick. So sick, you can tell.
I'm looking in the rearview mirror, the car on my ass. Next thing you know, I see the car slow down. And all I hear is, oh my God. I look at my fucking back window. It's nothing but throw up on my back window. I look at my front seat. This nigga head all the way out the fucking window. Throwing up. I'm like, they was like, we're cleaning. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't give a fuck. Like, gave me $50. I'm like, all right, as long as it's on the outside, I'm good.
Nah, you gotta charge them. I would have charged them $250. That's $250. Fuck that.
I was beginning stages.
Oh, you wasn't on there. $250, nigga.
Beginning stages. Because like they gave me a tip. She said, "Here's something extra." I'm like, okay,
something extra.
Just gave me $50. I'm like,
they chipped you something extra. They chipped you $250.
Nah, what pissed me off was immediately go right to the car wash. I know it's on the outside of my car. I'm in the car wash, and you know how it's bright lights in the car wash?
Yeah.
Why that shit is on my inside fucking window?
Oh, on the inside.
I wanted to fucking kill his wife.
So you had to clean
and throw
it
up
up.
makes me sick. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I hate. Like, the only
Ooh, the
throw up I
smell.
could deal with is my kids.
I haven't had one of those lately. I'm so grateful that I haven't had that lately. Even though, I had some weird shit. You know what? I'm going to say this, probably watch it, because a lot of people be trying to get, I was like, oh, just, here's my Facebook. So one guy was like, oh, what the fuck they say? Oh, they get like really weird. Like they want to talk about my relationship and shit. It was like, so yeah. So they was like, yeah, like
that's how
like,
you know
so you
niggas trying to holler at you.
Yes, I am married. Okay, cool. So they be like, oh yeah, no, they was trying to holler.
Happy?
It's like call that nigga right now.
Call that nigga right now.
Yeah, call that nigga right now. Niggas is bold as fuck. It's like, call a nigga right now. Just tell him it's over. Yeah, just call him right now.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, you scared? Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Yeah, just put a nigga on the phone. Yo, niggas is bold as fuck nowadays. Talk about they handle it. Niggas don't have no problem. That's why I said, remember I was telling you about the age of the side nigga? Like, side niggas really be like, it's a different caliber. Like, they really be like, I'll handle that nigga. Like you want to be done? I'll have it. Don't worry. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I expect it and I respect it.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. Just don't want to break
I don't respect it. Like, I feel like this, man, and this is for me, and it's only probably like this because I'm married. Married women is off limits. Like, for me, it's like once they say I'm married,
let it go.
It's like that shit. And even for me, even like
call that nigga up.
Even if they like, I'm married, but I'm separated. We ain't saying you gonna go back. Like 8 times out of 10, a woman it always works out. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like don't fucking invest yourself in some shit that either way. So as a side, like on some side nigga shit, I don't know. I always felt like that was off limits, but shit, I respect it. Shit, if a nigga ain't hollering at your chick, you got a nasty looking bitch. Who the fuck want that? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I can't understand like how a dude say I like this, but won't get that shit for his woman. That shit be crazy to me. I had that epiphany.
I think I'm gonna put a Cash App on.
If that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like a nigga.
Like, I like titties. I'm gonna get you a pair. What you saying?
That's what I'm. No, wait.
What you talking
What I'm
about?
saying is,
because I'm ready.
A nigga.
How do you approach that? Especially if your wife ain't
into that.
Yeah. How do you approach that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that part, but it's like if she ain't into it, she ain't into it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you could do. You can't force her to be. But I don't know, man. I feel like if you say, you looking at a bitch and you like, all right, she got a BBL, she got this, that, and third, and you can afford it. How could you not